All right, and pleasant good morning to you and yours, and welcome back to the Brevard Sports Network. We are live here at Mo Stradley Park today, where the Cocoa Tigers, 8-10, 11, 12, and 14U teams will all do battle in action. A phenomenal performance last week by all of these programs, and they are going to go right back at it today. And there they are on offense coming out here as the 8U team, under the guidance of Quincy Paquette. As the guys take the field, here comes Treasure. Going to be playing Treasure Coast 8U today. Number 7 out there gets himself set. he switches up to the other side. And coming back is Melvin Nehemiah. He looks like, actually, check that. I'm on the youth roster, so I'm looking at the wrong spot on the number. So I already corrected that. That's going to be Kyrie Scott, and there's a pitch already. And this is trouble. This is a touchdown on the first play of the game, and the Cocoa Tigers, baby, on play 1.
Touchdown, Cocoa.
Score a touchdown, no flags, and just like that, in the blink of an eye, LaChavis Daniels Jr. on the score. And I hope I'm saying that young man's first name correctly, but that is definitely Daniels Jr. out there. What he bust that for? About 70? 70? I mean, you want to talk about untouched. That was a conveyor belt to the end zone, and right out the gate, it's 6-0. Boy, I'd say the future's bright.
And the Tigers break the huddle.
Coach walks off the field, very satisfied, as he should. I mean, you can't get much better than one play, one score. Wow. And make it. And Daniels Jr. again is just going to walk in for the conversion. And with 9:41 to go in quarter number 1, just like that, it's 7-0. ACYAA action here today. 7-0. Goodness gracious. Looked like the Cocoa Tigers last night up the street, the big guys at the high school level last night with a big 42-10 win over Titusville, starting their season off 1-0. And we'll be with you all day here today. Excited. I am anyway, at least excited to be back doing youth football. This is the first time in 2 years I've done a youth football game. And, in fact, I believe the last youth football game I did was right here in this booth.
All right. The Patriots on the line.
And this is going to be, and I don't have a roster for Treasure Coast, so we'll do what we can. But it's 7-0. Cocoa with 9:40. We just got started. Just. Play number 1 for Treasure Coast. Ball's out, and that's going to be Cocoa football, I think. We'll see. We got a flag, too.
It's going to be second down. We have a flag on the play.
And somehow or another, Treasure Coast recovers that ball.
See what the flag is.
So let's check the flag on the play. That's going to be against Cocoa. Yep, I think it's too many men on the field for the Tigers. So they got 12 on the field on play 1, and that's an automatic 10-yard first penalty and a first down. So it will be, man, that's a huge penalty. That's a 20-yard penalty. Yeah, that ball's sitting at the 50-yard line. So apparently that's a major infraction in youth football. And that one's over the quarterback's head, and No flags on this one, and that's a loss of 9.5 to 10, and it will be second down and 20 for sure, or close to it, 19.
As the Patriots, with 9:15 remaining in the first, take a timeout.
So the Patriots are going to take a timeout after 2 bad snaps and giving up a touchdown. They're going to regroup here. So we're going to step aside while they play some music here at the field. You're watching Cocoa Tiger Youth Football on Brevard Sports Network. So Khalil Scott gets in there on the tackle, and now it's 3rd and 20 as Treasure Coast comes out of the timeout. They get the snap back to the quarterback, but Khalil Scott blows it up, and now it's 3rd and a trip back to the Treasure Coast for a first down. Coco just, and the pass is dropped. And that's a good try there by number 1, but that'll be incomplete, and 4th down coming up. That's a nice throw. It was a nice attempt at the catch there. Remember, these are 8-year-olds out here, and so they're doing certainly what they can do. And they're going to punt, and, of course, in 8U, they just simply say, we're going to punt. So the Cocoa Tigers will go 1st and 10 now. Remember, the last time Cocoa had the football, it took exactly 1 play to go 70 yards for a touchdown, as Lachade Daniels Jr. just took off untouched, and now the Tigers will get the football at their own 41, and let's see what they can do here.
That we're known for over here. Get it while it's hot.
All right, the referee blows the whistle in, and we get set to go here. We want to thank, and I absolutely love this name, the Cavity Shack, for their sponsorship of Cocoa Tiger Youth Football today. Cavity Shack the desserts are unbelievable. Now, look, I'm too old to be eating all these desserts, but I'm going to eye them up today, that's for sure. And they are good-looking desserts. And we'll see what the Tigers do here on 1st down. And it's a give. And he follows lead blockers out front. And he gets outside. And number Daniels again. And down the sidelines. Could this be? Yes, indeed. 2 plays, 2 scores. Touchdown, Cocoa Tigers. Aiden Williams. And the second play of the game results in a 13-0 lead. No flags. And Williams.
And number 8, Daniels laid a block.
The block by the guy that scored the previous touchdown was as good as the run there, and it's now 13-0. I mean, I don't know. I don't know of a better execution than 2 plays and 2 scores. That one from 51 or 59 yards away.
And the Tigers will try for the point after attempt.
Incredible. He's in. And with 7:59 to go, incredibly, 2 plays, and right out the gate, it is 14-0. All right, Treasure Coast back with the football again. They are in red, moving from left to right. Coco in gray with the orange socks and the black helmets with the tiger paw on the helmet. And Treasure Coast 3 and out last time. Essentially, they got a first down on a penalty, but couldn't do much after that. The Cavity Shack first down. Here is the snap. And the high snap, throws, and that's all nearly. I can tell you what, Scott nearly took him one to the house on a pick 6. I'm telling you right now, he hauls that in, and he is gone, and it is 20-0.
And look at him. He's doing push-ups because he knows he should have had.
Yeah, young man's out there doing push-ups. Check him out. He knows, man. He knows that should be a pick 6.
He was a starter at 6 years old, so he knows.
That's crazy. 6 years old, 7 years old out there, just unbelievable. Knows it. It's Khalil Scott. Crazy. Did you? Yeah. I was going to say, how do you even got to find time? Is he? What number? Oh yeah. Oh, I see that. And that's all kinds of everybody false started there but the quarterback. And that's only because he didn't have the ball. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. It's one of the best places here to broadcast from because the booth is right here on top of the field. Even with tents, they don't get in your way. And we got action for you all day long today. Now, I know Jackson and Caleb and Drew and Jack are over at Satellite today in that new tower they have there. But I can't imagine that they're going to get any better of an angle or a shot than this one. Here we go. Coming up 2nd and 15 now. For Treasure Coast.
And the snap is back.
And a good snap. And not much doing for Treasure Coast.
Number 13, McDonald. The first one to make contact. Looked like he was trying to take that ball.
Nazir McDonald in there that time.
That's going to bring up 3rd down. It looks like about 20 to go.
Yeah, it's 3rd down again and forever. The young version of the dark side defense out here doing their thing.
Snap is back. Quarterback up the middle looking for some room.
And
and he's hit but not wrapped up.
Quarterback is hit, but he wasn't wrapped up.
Glover was the first one to make contact, but he didn't wrap him up.
And he picks up some yards there, but not a lot of yards.
Scott had to come and clean him up.
Scott gets in there, and that's going to be fourth. And sorry, there we lost the broadcast for a quick moment. My apologies. It's jumping there on you. Well, that's fixed, and then they're going to punt again. Now keep your eyes here on Cocoa because they are 2 for 2. 2 for 2. I think we got it fixed. They are 2 for 2. And when I mean 2 for 2, what I mean is that they have run 2 offensive plays and scored 2 touchdowns. So let's see if they go 3 for 3. I mean, they literally have run just 2 offensive plays. Apologize for a little skipping there. You didn't miss much. The ball is now dead on the 50 as Cocoa takes over 1st and 10.
Number 4, Duran behind the center. There go them 8U cheerleaders. I can hear them now.
Quarterback under center here.
Snap.
Pitch.
Daniels.
This is Daniels. Oh, Daniels space and gone. Touchdown, 50 yards, 10, 5, and he's gone. 3 plays, 3 touchdowns, 20-0 Cocoa, and the route is on. My goodness.
Boy, I'll tell you.
There are baseball players that would like to be 3 for 3, much less offenses.
He just turned on the Jets.
I mean, my goodness gracious. Wow.
That boy fast.
And this looks extremely similar to what we saw last Saturday.
Tigers break the huddle.
And here comes Cocoa looking to make it 21-0, and we are not even 5 minutes to go in the third or in the first quarter.
Snap, pitch, McDonald, and he's gonna walk in.
And the 1-point conversion is good. And with 4:43 to play in the first, it's 21-0 Cocoa. All right, welcome back here. And to say Treasure Coast desperately needs to get something started here on the offensive side of the football would be certainly understating the facts here, as Cocoa has touched the football for 3 offensive plays, and they have, 3 offensive touchdowns. All of them runs of 50 yards or more. Reminds me of the 2016 Cocoa High School football team that scored 4 rushing touchdowns in the state championship game that were 70 yards or more. And we get a timeout on the field here with 3:05 to go in the first. So we'll step aside again, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Just having some fun up here already in the morning. I know we're having more fun than you are at home right now. 21-0 Cocoa.
And the snap is back. Handoff number one.
Straight. Ooh, that was actually a good play by Treasure Coast. Well executed.
Corner Tiger.
Who picks up two, but the Tigers' defense is just as good as the offense.
Tackle. Along with McDonald. He's going to bring up second down and 7.
2nd and 7 coming up now. 2:40 to go in the first. ACYAA action here.
Beautiful day for football, ladies and gentlemen.
Cook.
The weather report says it's fair.
It's cool out, too, it feels.
Yeah, it's fair. For now.
Yeah, right. 2:20 to go.
And the snap is back. He's looking.
Number 5 trying to get outside, but that ain't going to work. He threw the stiff arm, but it actually cost him 2 yards. And that's 2 straight tackles right there by Jaron Kendrick. Jaron Kendrick back there just doing damage in that Treasure Coast backfield. And with 1:45 to go, that's going to bring up 3rd down, and that's going to be probably 12, 13 more to go. Playing from behind the sticks is not a good place to be at any age. And Treasure Coast right now is back behind them again. And
3rd and 11.
that's courtesy of the Cocoa defense. A little under 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Number 7 split way out wide here. And number 1 goes out to greet him. That's Isaiah Glover out there in coverage. And the Tigers looking to force a 3rd straight punt. And he throws and broken up there nicely. And under a minute, Khalil Scott on the coverage. And he doesn't have to do push-ups on that one. That was underthrown. But he certainly broke that up, and they're going to punt again.
Cocoa will take over 1st and 10 with their 4th possession on offense.
Here's an interesting trend here to watch. Cocoa has run 3 offensive plays and have scored 3 touchdowns, all over 50 yards or more. Can they go 4 for 4? That's the magic question right now. Batting 1,000. We'll step aside and be right back. All right, that's going to be the end of the quarter, too, so we'll flip sides and back. We'll be here in a minute. Talking about the Cavity Shack's banana pudding, and there you see Cavity Shack, a sponsor here on Brevard Sports Network. I don't know if they're here yet or not, but we're going to get some of this banana pudding today. I'm excited just to hear the word banana pudding. Fresh 10 minutes on the clock. We'll be back here with the start of quarter number 2.
Rondo Martin. Our officials for the day.
All right, here we go. Can the Tigers go 4-4-4 on offense? They have run 3 offensive plays and scored 3 touchdowns.
And the Tigers on the line of scrimmage.
And it's been great blocks. It's not like they're just running at. They have had outstanding blocking. Holes have opened up. Lead blockers. The whole 9 yards. Well executed plays. And here we go.
Oh, he trips over.
Oh, okay. So that's the first time that we don't have a touchdown on a Cocoa Tiger carry. That's Osiris Paquette there. He actually just kind of stumbled on his own blocker there. So still picked up a yard. Second and 8.5, 9.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries, nachos over here. Nachos with chili cheese, pulled pork sandwiches. We have pulled pork nachos. We have the walking taco today. Oh, yeah. We have a full menu over here at the kitchen. That was just half the menu right there. I'll get back to it later.
Second down here. Quarterback under center. This time he turns and everybody's lead blocking. Outside.
All he needs is one block.
And stiff arm. Was he going to get in? Down. All the way down.
I don't know who this
that could be.
And I see the referee indicating the face mask.
So we're going to get a face mask on Treasure Coast, but a run to about the 11.
Foul,
oh, Coco.
It's going to be a personal foul, face mask.
So that's going to be on Coco.
That might be the 15-yarder one.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard variety if it's a personal foul. So that's going to back the Tigers up 15 yards.
He was using that stiff arm. Wow, 7 years old. I already know about the stiff arm.
But that is going to be 15 yards from the end of the play. So the Tigers are still going to be in outstanding shape.
It's going to be a first down for the Tigers.
On the 30-yard line.
He's spotted at the 30-yard line.
I think that was Osiris Paquette, wasn't it?
Yep.
Paquette on that carry there. So the Tigers now, 1st and 10, 8:35 to play in the first half, up 3 touchdowns, looking to make it 4, and it don't seem like they're going to get much resistance here. And there's the pitch. McDonald to the outside. He's got the corner. He's still on his feet. He jukes back. Did you see those moves? Touchdown! Cocoa Tigers, and the jukes were in full effect there as Nazir McDonald scores a touchdown, and that was Purdy. And with 8:05 to go, it's 27-0 Cocoa. He stopped, and everybody kept going. He cut back, stopped again. Got a little bit of Barry Sanders out there. I mean, literally stopping on a dime.
And the Tigers to try for the point after attempt.
27-0. So that took 4 plays.
And here we go. Number 4, Duran behind the center.
The Tigers about to go up. They can get this conversion 28-0. Whistles.
Duran,
oh, he throws. Caught. That, yeah. What a throw. What a throw. As Aiden Williams on the catch. 28-0. Cocoa. 28-0 here as we return. Oh, hold on. We'll be right back. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play. Coco is so dominating, and Treasure Coast out here. These young men trying their hearts out, that's for sure. But Coco's got a lot of talent, and so Treasure Coast has said we're gonna play the halftime.
And I just, I want to share with y'all. We are always about safety first.
Yeah, and I think that's a great move. Safety is the key issue.
Safety over a win any day, and everybody's going to win when everybody goes home safe. And
now, that beats the heck out of what happened 2 weeks ago, wherever it was, when a Brevard County team traveled all the way down to the muck, and they quit all day. All day long quit on the team that traveled down from Brevard County down to Space Coast, I think, traveled down there. And whoever they were playing down south just kept quitting. Think about that. So Treasure Coast is playing to the half, and I give them credit because this is a stacked organization, and I think, and the commonsensical thing here is if we're going to play the half, why maybe go until then? I mean, it's 28-0. What are you risking? I mean, I don't know what that conversation could be, but if I'm a coach, I'm saying, what do we need to go to half for? What's done is done.
The kitchen over here, ladies and gentlemen. How about the kitchen over here? Yes, sir. Any food trucks out there today? Y'all see any food trucks out there?
I'm just trying to figure out what they're doing here.
No food truck. Where you at? Talking about down south barbecue? With that jerk chicken and them fried crabs? I bet you ain't got no fried crabs today. I bet you he ain't got no fried crabs over there today.
I want to say hello to Jesse Sadler,
Meanwhile, down on the field,
Paquette family in Phoenix, Arizona. Please don't click on any of these bogus links you see pop up because all they want is your credit card. Do not give them. Everything we do here is free. We have never charged you for a broadcast.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we got down south barbecue over here to my left. Go check them out. They got the jerk chicken, the rib. They got the fried crab.
So clock is running. So by the time Treasure Coast gets done with his possession, this game will be over.
Last night, and I'm telling you. Mm-hmm.
And the clock is all.
First and 10.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Treasure Coast. This will be the last possession of the game here.
And snap is back.
And nowhere to go.
For some room, and it's just no room.
And he runs into the entire Cocoa Tiger defense there. And it'll be 2nd down. So the Tiger offense today has run 8 plays, scored 4 touchdowns. The defense has been on the field for 3 possessions, and they've allowed negative, I don't know, I'd probably say 35, 40 yards.
Going to be 2nd down.
2nd down here. They scored the first 3 times they touched the football on offense. Cocoa scored a touchdown. Mighty, mighty impressive.
And time is running down.
$2:15 to go in the game because we stopping at halftime. We were notified, which I think is a good call for safety purposes. And here we go. Quarterback looking. Tries to get out. He's not going anywhere. He does turn the corner. Look at that run, huh? That could be all the way down. What a run by number 5. All the credit in the world to number 5 there. But we do have a flag. That was all number 5 on that play. That was just holding against Treasure Coast, so they're going to bring it back here. But I'm going to still give that young man credit. That's some heart right there.
And that was number 24, Marshawn Williams, that pushed him out of bounds.
That's the kind of young man you want on your team, down 28-0, and that young man's out there making 45-yard runs. Good job. But the hold obviously had an effect on the play, and the ball will come back, and under a minute to go, and they may not even get off another play here. And if I'm Treasure Coast, that's not a bad play to end on.
I have an update from West Melbourne in the 8U division. West Melbourne 12, Fort Pierce Red 0 in the second quarter, I believe.
So we'll probably get a little bit of a break between this game and the next game, but we'll definitely be back with it. Want to thank the Cavity Shack.
Games going down in Melbourne today. Vero Beach in Melbourne is in Melbourne. I'm going to bring y'all the scores as I get them. But I tell you, that field today, there's been a lot of talk over the ACY page, and I tell you, them
Crazy. That's crazy, man. They ready down there in West Melbourne today. And that's going to take us to the end. That's the game. So that's the final. Coco's going to win it 28-0. We want to thank the Cavity Shack. And we'll be back for the 10U game, I guess in about 20 minutes or so.
Hold on. They playing? Oh, we're going to finish the game.
Oh, we're going to finish the game. Okay. So just halftime. So they are going to finish the game. Okay. All right, we'll be back. All right, welcome back here, 28-0. We're going to get a look at a new player on the team playing some quarterback. Ontario Stanley is going to be wearing number 37. He was taking snaps there at halftime. And I'm being told this is a special talent, so keep your eyes on him. 10 minutes on the clock. I'm not sure what changed in the duration from what they told us they weren't going to play after halftime to play. Maybe it had something to do with that 40-yard run. I don't know, but we are coming back here, and the Cocoa Tigers are clearly dominating this one. Treasure Coast giving a good effort out there. They're not quitting, that's for sure. You got to give them young men credit. 10 on the clock, and we want to thank, of course, the Cavity Shack. And Cavity Shack was our first half sponsor today. And we also want to thank Zone 6. If you're looking for a 7v7 athletic training organization, Zone 6 is that organization. You probably want to check them out at z6reapers.com.
Fans rolling in.
So we are set for second half action. And again, the Cavity Shack, if you're out here today and want some sweet treats, the best sweet treats in Brevard County, the Cavity Shack is on site here today. And, of course, you can check them out on Facebook and Instagram and place an order.
Here we go. Number 4, Duran behind the center. Tigers up by 28.
And Ontario Stanley gets set to take his first snaps, I believe, as a Cocoa. No, he's on the sideline, so we're going to keep everything the way it was to start the second half that it was in the first, as the quarterback is going to be Tylen Duran to start. And little faux motion and fakes it, and Duran gets outside. He's got blocker. Oh, he trips. Duran tripped on the turf monster there, and the grass monster got him. And he had blockers in front, but he still picks up 5 yards. And it'll be second down and 5.
And he had some blockers in front of him, I tell you that.
He definitely did. He definitely did. Boy, you're going to see Pop Warner and ACYAA action here today. You can see 3 Brevard County teams in action. Cocoa, and then, of course, Caleb and Drew and Jack right now probably have Satellite and Astronaut going on. So this is going to be second and 6. Call it a short 7, long 6. Duran under center. Motion. And this time, they're going to run the same play, the same exact play, and he's gone. He won't be caught. Duran down. Oh, he will be caught. Nice job. Wow, great effort by number 1. He did not quit on the play, and if it weren't for him, Duran was gone with a 60-yard touchdown. But as it is, 34, 35-yard run and a Cocoa Tiger first down. They ran the same exact play with which he tripped on the grass as Duran comes out, and the young man we were telling you about goes in, Ontario Stanley.
And it's going to be first down. Ball sitting right at the 22-yard line of the Patriots.
So it's first and 10 for the Tigers at the Patriots 22.
A.J. Stanley checks in.
A.J. Stanley in the game
as the quarterback. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Keep your eyes on him.
Stanley taking some snaps here, and he's going to fake he's going to keep it. He's outside, and he's going to score. Stanley takes his first snaps of the second half, and he rolls in for a 22-yard Cocoa Tiger touchdown. And with 8:02 to go in the third quarter, it's 34-0.
I also like to give a shout out to number 7, Trevion. Shout out from your mom and daddy. They say they love you, Bubba. Play hard. Wow.
That did not take long for him to show exactly what we're talking about here. And it was a little patient run, too. And then he watched his blockers. He cut out to the left side of them and into the end zone. 34-0.
And the Tigers break the huddle.
False start.
False start against the Tigers.
False start against Cocoa, so we'll do it again here.
Down South Barbecue. Yeah, he got the fried crab. Fried crabs on deck. Yes, sir. Right over here to my left, we got Down South Barbecue. He got the jerk chicken over there, barbecue ribs. He gonna send me a menu in a second, and I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on over there. Cause that's how I get mine.
Hours. 6:25 and running.
And the Tigers break the huddle.
And we're going to give it another try here. Let's see what happens on this play.
He's
looking to throw. He puts it up, caught, and the conversion is good. And it's 35-0. It didn't matter. Back him up 10 yards.
Just look the receiver off and go back to the other receiver.
Yep, sure did.
Did I see what I think I saw?
You did.
Oh, my.
He looked off, 8 years old, looking off receivers, going to his second option. Crazy. Crazy talent. 35, yeah, I think so. 35-0. That's crazy. That is crazy playing right there.
They're loaded. Running back, quarterback, skill players, great coaching staff. I see them guys grinding every day.
And the clock keeps running here with 5:10 to go in quarter number 3 here, running clock.
And we're going to have a Cocoa timeout with 4:50.
Cocoa, I think, had too many men on the field.
I would like to remind everybody we have moved to a running clock.
Cocoa looking to move to 2-0. 8U with a big win last week and looking for a big win this week. And they lead it 35-0. Coming up next, it'll be 10U here on Brevard Sports Network. As we get ready to go here, Cocoa's got the right number of players on the field, and we're ready to go. Today's week 0 of college football, too, I think. College Game Day was live from Dublin, I think, Dublin, Ireland.
All righty, then. Here we go.
4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. Treasure Coast looking to put some points on the board here. Number 5 at quarterback. He had a nice run at the end of the first half here. Good athlete.
And the snap is back.
And he drops the football and just falls on it. That'll be a loss of 10. And that'll bring up second and about 20 to go. So second and 20 now.
Up next we have the 10U Tigers. ASAP boys. Versus the 10U Patriots. Right here, Jerry Scott Field. On this beautiful Saturday morning.
3 minutes to play, third quarter, 35-0. No, your eyes do not deceive you. And that's another bad snap, and a flag flies. This could be and is a false start.
It's going to be a false start against the Patriots.
So that'll back them up 5 more, and it'll be second and about 25 now. The Treasure Coast, they have 1 first down today. They're about at a net 0 yards on the day.
Louise Kitchen, we have the boiled peanuts regular boiled peanuts, and then we have
This Cocoa
the
defense has
boiled
been
peanuts with neck bones and corn.
relentless.
Only at Miss
Dark side
Louise Kitchen.
defense for the 8U,
We
the
have
8U
peanuts with
version.
neck bones
2:12
and
to
corn.
go.
Just going right along down the menu here. It's so much stuff we eat. It's like a buffet over here.
Quarterback, up. Hell, I'm not sure what was going on there, but they let that play.
Number 11 for the
I
Tigers.
don't think the officials should have probably let that. Everybody was up, turned around, looking different directions. But it results in a loss, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
They got shrimp in the boiled peanuts. Now they know they're showing out. You know what? I thought I heard. What?
And Treasure Coast.
They got neck bones, corn, and shrimp in the boiled peanuts, Treasure Coast. Treasure Coast, y'all just heard what I said. They got neck bones, corn, and shrimp in the boiled peanuts. Yes, sir. Only at Miss Louise's Kitchen.
Neck bone, corn, and shrimp, and boiled peanuts today in
Oh,
Louise's
yeah,
kitchen.
this
Come on
Louise's
down.
Kitchen.
Man, that sounds good.
My apology that we don't have a concession stand.
Now, I don't
That's-
eat
that's
seafood,
my
but the
apology.
only seafood
I
I
take
eat are
that
shrimp.
one.
I'm like a snob when it
have
comes to
Miss
shrimp.
Louise's Kitchen.
I eat lobster. Don't get me wrong. I eat
Right
that,
there.
but I can't do fish for some reason. Fish just get me. But I'm about to try me some of them
And the
boiled
snap
peanuts.
attack.
And this is going to bring up 4th and a punt and a flag, and 2 flags fly. So usually when you see 2 flags, it's definitely a penalty. 2 officials saw the same thing. I know we was talking last night at the Cocoa game. We were talking about the menu here last night at the Cocoa High School game. So come on down. I'll tell you what, if you don't have anything to do today and you want a good youth football action, come on right down here, right down to Cocoa and Scott Field.
And here we go.
And that's the end of quarter number 3. We'll step aside and be right back with the 4th and final quarter of the Cocoa Tigers and the Treasure Coast Patriots.
ESPN in the house. Bring
All right, welcome back here. 4th quarter getting ready to get started. And surprise, surprise, it's been all Cocoa, right? No surprise at all. 35-0. 35-0. This 8U team, the future of this program from here all the way up the street couldn't be any brighter.
And here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20 now.
Snap it back.
Number 5. Oh, my goodness gracious. Isaiah Glover is absolutely destroys the play, blows it up. Loss of 8. 4th and about 30 now. And I'm pretty sure they'll be punting here. I'm surprised the pitch even got there. And this will be a punt, and Cocoa will take over. Here's the real fun thing to watch. Cocoa's running about a 60% offensive play ratio to touchdown, meaning they're scoring basically 6 out of every 10 times they touch the football.
Patriots are going to go for it here.
Patriots going to go for this. And listen, why not, right? See what's in the playbook for fourth and a trip back to the Treasure Coast.
And the snap is back. Quarterback looking.
Glover again.
Glover again. It's like he's trying to take
Glover gets the sack. He got the football. Glover took the ball from him. Holy cow.
Back to back.
Glover with back-to-back tackles for a loss. That's a sack, a strip, and a fumble. And Glover is a one-man backfield wrecking machine.
Third-year player in the 8U division. And you can tell.
Young man, just a baller. A baller. Look at him. He knows it. Check him out. He's like, Coach, look at me. I took that ball right from him, Coach. Telling Coach Drake's down there. Coach Drake's like, I know. I got you. I got you. 7:50 to go. Not that time matters, but it's 35-0. Let's see what the Tigers do here on their first offensive play of the fourth quarter. Quick pitch.
Osiris Parkett. And he has nothing but room out there.
And that's a touchdown. Forget it.
Parkett in for the touchdown.
And that is going to make it 41-0. As Osiris Parkett just, when I say untouched, you couldn't be any more untouched than that. 41-0, 7:11 to go.
And the Tigers will try for the point after attempt.
Last time the quarterback looked off a receiver and threw about a 15-yard pass. Let's see what happens here. Looking, throws. Oh, nice play by the guy in the secondary. Nice play by the number 10. Number 10 for Treasure Coast with a really nice break up there. And that's the first failed extra point of the day for Cocoa, but the score is still 41-0 as Treasure Coast will take over, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back here. BSN Youth Football Saturday coverage. 3 Brevard County teams on the network today here on Facebook, Cocoa Astronaut and Satellite. We want to thank everyone for tuning in as Treasure Coast and Cocoa 8U do battle now, and it's been all Cocoa Tigers to this point, and with 4:54, I don't see that changing as the 8U Tigers lead this thing 41-0. They have scored on the first play of a series 4 times in this game. 5 times in this game. 4 times. So we got a new quarterback here, so we'll see what happens. No, that's number 5. Throws, intercepted, and right away, right out of the gate, and interception by number 27, Jaron Kendrick. He read it the whole way, and took it away, tried to take it back to the house, but I like the fact he protected the football and didn't try to get cute, and he just made sure he shored up the interception. He does that, and with 3:50 to go, the Tigers are in striking distance again. Ron Kendrick with a pick.
With the interception.
Tigers have had a strip sack, fumble, and an interception on their last two defensive stands here. Just absolutely incredible. 3:25 to go. That's a quick pitch here. And he gets outside. He's got plenty of room. Cuts back, inside, cuts out.
Oh, wow.
Does he get in?
Number 24, Marshawn.
Touchdown, Cocoa Tigers. No flags on the field. Marshawn Williams in, and it's 47-0 as Marshawn Williams, and that is the 5th time today Coco has put the ball in the end zone on.
Just in, the Cavity Shack has arrived.
Cavity Shack in the house.
I have the menu in my hand. The Cavity Shack is in the house. They got Nano Pudding Cups, Strawberry Nano Pudding Cups.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Peach Cobbler Cheesecake Pudding Cups.
Here we go.
Cake trays right here. Cavity Shack, they're in the building to my left. Yes, sir.
Come on down to check out the Cavity Shack. Now, Norm, I'm a weird dude, right? I mean, if you've ever met me, you already know that. But second things, I don't normally eat on a broadcast day, but I'm going to tell you what, sitting up here, the way it smells, the way we're talking about it, I might have to change protocol today for Mr. Slaughterzinski and eat during the broadcast day. I don't normally do it. And this is trying to just get out, and Coco all over it. And they get the ball back. No, that was the extra. Was that the extra point? Yeah, that was good. So I'm sorry, that was the point after. And it's 48-0. I got sidetracked on food. 48-0, and here comes that Tiger defense again, who has turned over Treasure Coast on the last two possessions. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it, actually. That's going to wrap it up. And that'll do it with Coco 8U with a 48-0 win. And I want to give Treasure Coast credit for not quitting. They played their hearts out today, but Coco, just too much. And, you know, we can't pick just one player of the game because all these little guys played incredible today. Congratulations to the 8U Tigers, Coach Paquette and company. So I'm Alan Slaughterzinski. We'll be back for the 10U game here, I guess, in about 15, 20 minutes here on Brevard Sports Network.